Joy, joy, joy.
Choila Club, Choila Club. Come join us at the Choila Club. Choila Club, Choila Club. Come take a load off at the Choila Club. Hello!
We're here in
Hello,
another
hello,
episode
hello.
of the Choi Luck Club.
Here we are.
I'm
Again.
not sure what episode this is. I don't care really. We just record.
I think
and,
it's the fourth
Sixth.
or the
oh,
seventh.
say- oh, we're
One
almost,
of those.
Yeah.
oh,
Or the,
yeah, one of those.
the 17th. I mean,
We're
who's-
almost completing our first season.
Who's keeping count?
Nobody really.
Nobody.
No one cares.
Sinong sponsor natin?
Our sponsor for today is the Wandering Dog, which is Askal.
Well, thanks to Mr. Troy Ball for
Providing
sponsorship.
us with
Yeah.
some coffee.
Some mugs.
Some
Mugs,
mugs.
great coffee. He's also one of the sponsors for our fundraiser. Actually, this coming in 2 weeks.
Thank you,
In
Mr.
1 week.
1 week. It's
Oh,
the
1
19th,
week.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah, 1
Less
week.
than 1 week.
Less
Yeah.
than 1 week. Yeah,
No, actually a week.
we'll be offering his coffee actually after that, after the big meals and everything.
Actually, in 168 hours.
Shut up. What are we gonna talk about today, though?
Today,
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 June is what? June is what?
Happy Pride
Pride
Month.
Happy Pride.
Not pride.
There, here you go. My Filipino is coming out again. Happy.
In
Pride.
all
Pride
seriousness, the reason
Month.
we're touching on this is because, yeah, I think collectively we all are proud as to how the Philippines is. I think one of the most gay-friendly
Countries.
country in
Yes.
the world.
Despite of the fact that a lot of the population of Philippines is mostly Catholic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, actually, you're now that you mentioned that, that's correct.
I'm not surprised because the Pope wears a dress and a fancy
Don't make fun of the
headgear.
Pope. No, but that's pretty true.
That he
'cause-
wears a dress.
No, about Filipinos being accepting of gay
Our gay brethren
brothers and
sisters.
sisters. Yeah, because we have. Why are you laughing, Vio?
Yeah. Cut.
No, we're not cutting it. Why are you laughing? I mean, this is good stuff. Okay, Vion is drinking, what is it, Mountain Dew, and he almost is gonna die right now because he's laughing. I don't know what I said, but right now he's gonna die. He's turning red and blue. Swallow that. That's what he said. Happy Pride Month. Why were you laughing? But anyway, yeah, the Philippines is very accepting. We actually have a lot of pretty significant what do you call this?
Population of
Personalities.
Personalities in the
very
Philippines.
very
They
influential
have
people.
very influential people. They have their own shows. They're very famous and
Not
they're
just
all-
in a popular culture, but it's just weirdly enough, looking back, it's part of growing up. I mean, no one's Filipino childhood is without the
Who knows somebody.
the presence of someone that is of alternative lifestyle, so to speak.
I remember like when I was in elementary grade, almost every year we have this person who is like more flamboyant compared to other people, and of course they grew up to be like benefactors of place of the community. But yeah, when they were growing up, it's pretty obvious that what they wanted to be in life, and
or
what
who they
kind-
are,
who they
more
yeah.
importantly.
Yeah.
I have it. This will sound weird. I have it both ways. Like
What?
no,
Please explain.
When I say both ways, I have friends that when I met them they're already gay. But I had friends too that when I met them they were straight, and then eventually they come out and become gay.
I mean, they didn't become gay.
They,
They probably they were just probably still hiding it. They're
Yeah.
probably
Well-
still confused. No, because I have this one friend that he was a guy. He had a couple girlfriends. I mean, also, but
Well,
no, but we kind of, well, me personally, I kind of knew and had an idea because the way he moves, I was like, wait a minute, I think this guy is actually gay. It didn't change anything though, in the way how I looked at him. I mean, he still was a friend. You know, we go to the bathroom the same time. I don't care. You know those kinds of things. It's like I don't care if you're gay or not.
Yeah, I mean it's just the dynamics in the Philippines. I mean, most that. I mean, being a very what's the word, machismo,
Oh yeah, yeah.
concentrated,
More
very
of,
very brusque. I mean, the whole Latino influence. We are male, hot-blooded male. So it's hard to come out to a Filipino dad at the first stages of a gay person's life. You know, I mean they just like in most cultures they get called names, they get bullied around, they're pushed around. But
yeah.
in a certain stage, after your dad realizes that there's nothing that will
They can
change
do.
you,
Yeah.
you're accepted as anyone else. I mean, we have parlors. Most parlors are. I know it's stereotypical, but it's in every corner, and you don't see. You don't see them being persecuted. I mean, they're actually, but they're part of the church functions most of the time. When
Most of the time,
when we
yeah.
have the
Yeah.
the Mayflower Festival,
Mm-hmm.
who's in charge of putting makeup on
It's a
the
gay guy. Yeah.
yeah.
No, actually, I went.
I know
to,
it's stereotypical. I know it. We're trying to. It's pretty marginalized. But my point is, it's part. I mean, they are part of our society, very much so.
Yeah, but I mean, as every culture in the beginning, Philippines wasn't like that. Because I remember when I had a classmate back in college, that he had one of my classmates had a dad that's a judge.
So he's very judgmental.
You're starting up again. No, but when he's in school, he acts like what he wants to be. Like he's gay at school. But when we heard him talk to his dad, some of his brothers, I think, he sounds like a guy, like a
Straight
guy, yeah. And then I just found out from my friends or from my other classmates that they don't know at home. Maybe the mom knows, but the dad doesn't know.
I think the mom would always know.
Yeah, the mom usually is the one that knows, but the dad didn't know that he was gay. So I kind of saw how it was, because he's like a two-person. He has two personalities. When he goes home, he's like, oh, hey, dad. Like, he's like that.
Very butch.
Yeah, but when he's in school, he's all out. He is all
Flamboyant.
out. Yeah. But the thing is, I didn't really like his personality. He's not really like my friend. I didn't care if he was gay, but it's his personality.
Yeah,
wasn't that
outside
good.
his sexuality.
Yeah, his personality is just not good. So he wasn't really my friend, but I saw how he struggled though.
I mean,
saw how he struggled.
we have an uncle.
Yeah.
I mean, that's gay. And I mean, I remember hearing that he used to have girlfriends, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Well,
very
Didn't he have girlfriends back then?
straight and narrow back in the day.
Well, we finished your story.
Well, you knew my uncle?
No, no, because I was gonna say a story. Because when we were younger, I mean, I don't have a sister, so I have three brothers. All of us, obviously, are guys. There's four of us, and then I know when we were growing up, we studied karate, and I remember one time when we were all training. You know that move when you do this, like
The stance.
the
horse
stance. You
yeah.
do the
horse
stance.
stance,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And then you punch, right? Punch, right? Punch. Left punch, right punch. So all of you have, you're standing up straight. But one of my brother, I'm dropped the ball here, Christopher.
Hi, Christopher. You just been outed by your brother, but anyway.
His right leg was like this, like bent.
Oh,
like
a ballerina?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I was like, what the f? What's going on with my brother?
He got confused.
No, at this point though, I didn't understand gay or I don't know. I don't know. So we were like, why are you standing like that? So, but I was too young to know this, so I just didn't care. It didn't matter to me. But when I grew up, I was like, oh, that's why my brothers were making fun of my brother.
But he's straight though.
Oh, he's straight.
Oh, okay.
It was
okay.
just,
to make sure.
I don't know if it was
Yeah.
just tired or something.
Because I mean, the last thing we want to do is out someone with.
No, but
Yeah.
the thing is, no, what I'm trying to make a point here is we are very accepting. I have a couple of friends that are gay, but I mean, I admit we make fun of them sometimes. But before we even do that, though, we're really close friends. So what do you call that?
Relationship or
Relationship is deeper than being. I mean, you're friends. You're really close friends. So
regardless, yeah.
we make fun of each other. We just don't make fun of
Yeah.
him. He makes fun of me too. So it's just equal. It's just like a friendly batter between friends, and it's accepted. But that's how we make fun of each other, pretty much. Like me, I'm losing my hair, so you make fun of me because
I
lose
never
my hair.
have made
Oh,
fun of
shut
you.
up! So
Never
I'm losing
did.
my hair,
I
so you make fun of
you
me
behind your back.
It's I know it's not the same like that, but
Thank you for clarifying that your sexuality is not hair loss.
No, but my thing is, when we start accepting each other, we're pretty comfortable of kind of making fun of each other without hurting each other.
I think just for clarity's sake, I think Dino just made a very profound point that your sexuality, as far as Filipino goes, as far as our culture goes, it's almost no different as hair loss. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, you're gay, haha. Okay, let's go get something to eat.
Yeah.
Like it's as casual as
Yeah,
that.
it's like a casual joke.
Even weirder is lesbianism is easier easily
Easier
accepted.
to accept.
Accepted,
Yeah.
I was about to say about that. is
The
because-
transition, I mean, the outing of someone that is lesbian is almost like, oh, I've always known, and then let's
Yeah.
move on.
You know why? Because Philippines are a very patriarchal society, so it's there. They have more stigma of like being. Why would you want to be
Why
a
would-
girl?
yeah, why
do
lose
you
your
wa-
masculinity?
Yeah, yeah. Why would you want to lose when everybody wants to be a guy? That's
Oh.
like more of like
Yeah, you're right. That makes a lot of sense because as a lesbian, you gain masculinity
Yeah.
instead of losing it.
It's like we
Yeah.
praise more like if I have a daughter, I would I mean
Because if you were to paint a menagerie of a barangay, it's not complete without the gay manang, without the
Oh,
you
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
It's never
No.
complete. And I actually have a coworker too. I know I have kind of a lot of stories because I've been exposed, I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
not in a way that guys, goodness sake, stop. What I'm saying is, I mean, throughout my career, from being a student to being a nurse, I always had friends that are gay. So
Especially in the nursing field.
Yeah.
Especially in the Philippines.
especially in the nursing
Yeah,
field.
yeah.
It's not very uncommon for me, so it was natural. It was normal.
For-
Plus,
for you?
well, plus the Philippines is accepting. You know that what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate to say it, but I'm just gonna be honest. Nowadays, I kind of tiptoe around like gay.
Oh yeah, the whole
No, because-
political correctness.
Yeah. Before I didn't. It was like when I was in the Philippines. When you're gay, you're gay. I don't care.
No, that's absolutely a nice segue because I mean you heard us snicker on the side. It's not because we're making fun of it. It's because we wonder why the American society, as liberal as it is so touchy about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Cause
I mean, if you go home in the Philippines, it's like, oh,
Eh.
you know who Ernesto is? Yeah, his son Junjun is gay. Okay, so what's
Okay,
for
yeah.
dinner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a casual. Okay.
Yeah.
It's
You
like
know,
what?
You,
It's not like
you,
that.
You go to church. You get on a jeepney. That's how you go around the
Yeah, yeah.
Philippines. You sit next to a gay person. It's like, okay, whatever. It's
Yeah.
nothing.
It's
You don't even think about it.
Honestly, it's not about them being gay. It's their actions that actually gets them. I mean, it's
Gets
the
the
same
attention, yeah.
Yeah, it's the same as you and me. If you do, let me say you're a straight guy and you start touching me. That it's not because you're gay or a guy. It's because you're
The
doing
whole comfort zone.
yeah, it's the same with gay. I mean, if you are respectful and everything. I really don't care if you're gay or
And
not.
another weird dynamics about Filipino, the gay culture in the Philippines is they don't mind, trying to hook up with you anywhere. I mean, they're very. That's how open it is. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
you want to
well,
be taken care of.
Yeah,
Eh,
'cause
that's
I
how
did have
that-
an experience, yeah.
Because most straight Filipino guys would just brush it off like, leave me alone, bye. You won't get beaten up. You won't get.
Well,
you
I
know.
told you this story before. I did have a story about that because when I was in high school, you mentioned jeepney, so I did ride the jeepney going to SM. Which SM is like a big mall
Yeah.
back home.
Yeah, it's not sadomasochism.
No.
It's Shoemart.
No, it's Shoemart.
Shoemart.
Yeah.
Shoemart. It's a big like a mall
mall,
back
yeah.
home. And then so I got down from the jeepney because I was supposed to meet one of my best friends, who is a girl. And then
Straight girl.
no, straight girl, yeah. And I went to this mall, and then I noticed someone was following me from right at the get go from
From
the
getting off the
entrance.
Jeep?
Yeah, well, from the entrance, someone was following me, and you know, I'm not gonna say I was a cute guy when I was in high school.
Was
No, and I dress
You know,
well, so.
Gays, lesbian, we're very accepting of it, but
But anyway, so I went to the mall.
Dino right now is unacceptable.
So I went to the mall, and then I noticed this guy following me, and he's probably in his 40s, 30s, I don't know. And he kept following me, but I didn't mind. I was like, okay, he's kind of following me, but I don't know if he was just going the same way as I am.
Better question is, was he cute?
I don't know. I can't remember. I can't remember. But anyway, so
Is he a bear?
I went around, and then I kind of tested it. I was like, I went around,
Tested.
go somewhere places, and then
You try to lose him.
kinda just testing it if he's actually following me. So and then
okay.
I finally got into an escalator, and then maybe he was tired of trying to catch up to me. He finally said, "Hey," just say, "Hey, Pogi,"
Good looking. Hey,
that-
hey, handsome.
Yeah, he usually said, Pogi means handsome. Yeah. Hey, Pogi. So obviously I had to look. So I looked, and he said,
Somehow I knew this. I knew this was gonna happen.
so he said, hey, wait up. So I waited. Obviously, I already knew he was gay because the way he talks, the way he.
That's
That-
stereotypical.
Yeah,
I mean,
but I
you're-
did I say I minded? I didn't say I mind. I stopped and I spoke to him, and he was pretty straightforward with me. I was like, hey, he asked me, do you have a girlfriend? I said, no, I don't have any girlfriend. Well, I mean, he was speaking in my language. Well, actually, not really.
He spoke my language.
Yeah, no.
Yep.
What
That
language
language.
might
No,
that
no,
be?
and he pretty much said straight up, I want to take care of you. That's what he told me. I want to take care of
What
you.
was he clear about what he meant by it? Like,
Oh, I kind of knew what he meant by it.
he
want to
wants
take
to be
care
he
of
wants
you.
to be a
Like,
daddy, kind of.
kinda, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I mean, there's a
And-
lot of that though.
No, but the thing is, when he said that, I was like, no, I just said, no, I'm good. Thank you. And then he said, well, can I get your number? The thing is, well, I didn't want him to bother me after that, so I gave him a fake number, just to end it in a nice way.
Just to be polite.
Yeah, but I didn't take it against him. But if I really wanted to go that way, I would have. But that time, I was like, okay. But after that, I just brushed it off. Okay, walk. And that's what I'm trying to say about what you were saying earlier. Like,
Yeah, it's
Even-
like it's.
even if they approach me like that, after that conversation, he wasn't disrespectful. He just wanted to
Yeah.
say his intentions. And I was like, okay, you said your intention, but I didn't want it. Okay, fine.
Yeah, according to the great Wayne Gretzky, you miss all the shots that you don't take. He took his shot.
Yeah, he took
Yeah.
a shot.
He
Yeah,
took
he
a
took a
shot,
shot.
and I pretty much just
And
said
his
no.
name was a Wayne. No, no, it wasn't. No, I'm just kidding. No, that's the whole point. Again, going back to the whole point of this is, I don't want you guys to lose the fact that we're trying to talk about how. I mean, it's not even a sense of acceptance, because we grew up with it and we almost wasn't aware of it. We're
Yeah.
not. The reason because we were thinking about what to talk about earlier, and I said, well, this is Pride Month, and again, Pride Month, Philippines, very tolerant of of the gay culture. That's and the reason that I thought of it is because you know how you drive around, you can't drive one block without seeing a pride flag.
Yeah.
And in my head, it's cool. I mean, you accept them, it's fine. But I mean, to actually feel the need to express it, that's to me as a Filipino, that's where I'm lost at. Like, why do you even have to do that? And then that's when I realized, like, wait, it's because you grew up with it. Like, it's almost you don't even think about it. You know.
Well, it comes back to the name itself, pride. I mean,
Yeah.
if you're, you don't have to be afraid. You don't have to be bashful about what you are, and just be yourself like usual. Like a lot of things in life. I know that yeah, you could express yourself just like putting a sticker in the back of your car saying, "Hey, I like yoga and I do this and do that."
Yeah, it's
Just-
almost
just-
as that. What's the word? I don't know if I'm using this word right, but it's very innocuous. It's not.
That,
You know.
we are fact checking right now. Vion actually Googled like a gay friendly countries, and the Philippines has been ranked one of the most gay friendly nations in the world.
Mabuhay.
Yeah.
Mabuhay.
And is the most gay friendly in Asia.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mabuhay.
Mabuhay.
Yes. Yes.
So that's based on the survey in 39 countries.
Yeah.
I mean, we're pretty in Philippines. We're pretty
We're
progressive.
tolerant about almost anything as long as you're not a dick. That's pretty much the straight
no,
up
that's
rule.
what I'm trying to imply. And people are probably talking about, why are you guys talking about gay?
First off, it's Pride Month.
it's Pride Month. Second, that it's not really what you are or who you are, or we really don't care. It's the actions you take.
It's how you treat other
It's
people.
how you treat
Again,
other
it
people.
boils down to that.
And me personally, and most of us, all of us here, I'm pretty sure we don't care if you're gay or not, or you're straight, or you're
Yeah.
whatever you are. We really don't care. If you're a good person, I'll be
You're a
your
good
friend.
person,
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, whether you're not, I mean, you don't have to get our validation. I don't care if you're a dick or whatever. Meaning, we would not judge you based on your sexuality. Because
No.
I mean, I would hate it if someone were to judge me because I'm straight. Like, no, we don't
Yeah.
want your company because you're straight. Which, no, you know what I mean?
But of course, I'm pretty sure there are other people there that has different opinions, and we all respect that. And we're just talking in our behalf, so we all respect your.
Yeah, and I think that's one word we cannot be remiss with is we
I
respect.
mean, it's all about the getting along with each other because we're living like a limited lifespan, and the quality of life. Well, some people live to be 100, but the quality of your life diminish. And if you're gonna live a life that is hateful, and like, I don't care what people say, I'm gonna be whatever I do, despite the fact that you're gonna be hurting somebody. That's kind of sucks.
But I mean, I know this is kind of contradicting to what we're saying, but it's still hard though, because I've seen some of my friends.
Oh yeah, we didn't say
It's
that.
still hard to come out.
We didn't say that it's easy.
Yeah, it's still hard to come out back home. I mean, right now I'm just saying this because really I don't know. None of my brothers are gay or announced that they're gay.
Yeah.
But
at least none
it's
that
still
I know of.
and it's still pretty hard to come out because of
It's the stigma,
Yeah, it's a stigma.
It's Philippine will be
Yeah.
most of a patriarchal society.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
Yeah.
still hard.
Because you feel like you've. I think I'm not speaking for them, but from how I see it, it's because they feel like it's a letdown. But then again, when they realize that they're not, one thing looking back again, I'm trying to refresh my memory. I guess the Philippines has this fortune of having a lot of influential gay people that are out that have.
Yeah.
Remember what's that? Ricky, not Ricky Bobby.
Bernardo. No,
Oh,
he's a stage actor, amazing
He's a
stage
stage-
actor.
he's a great-
world-renowned stage actor.
Great
okay.
stage actor. He's
See,
great.
Mama Ricky, what's
Oh, I don't know that guy.
he owns this chain of salons, and
Oh shoot. What's his name? Yeah, I know who you're talking about. He owns a chain of salons. You're right.
yeah, and he used that to
my goodness.
fund scholarships, and
Oh my goodness, I forgot.
yeah,
No, I just wanna. I know we're jumping on like top.
we're all
on
over the
topics.
place, but
Yeah.
I mean we're still.
But you
sticking
know what
this-
I'm trying to say. We were actually talking about this just the other week or 2 weeks ago. What if, obviously, I don't have kids yet. Vion has kids, and then we were talking about what if.
out of nowhere we
Yeah.
talked, what if
we
one of
just-
your
We were just talking about it. What if Finn.
Or
Lily-
Benny.
Or Benny. Or actually, we were talking about Benny.
Or
Yeah.
any of them, really.
Just decides, Dad, I'm gay. How would you react?
and so is your Nino.
Yeah.
No, I mean
I'm the
and,
Ninong, by the way.
No, I mean, you
No, we
know,
talked about that, and Vion, not surprisingly, said, it's fine.
Yeah, when the question was treated with seriousness, we all said, "Well, who cares?"
Yeah. I mean,
I
it's,
mean-
I'm going to be probably more afraid of,
Yeah.
them being accepted by their peers.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't, if they come out to me, I'm okay with that. I mean, I'm not going to love them any less. So it's just the fear of,
The treatment,
The
yeah.
Yeah,
treatment.
that would
Yeah.
be absolutely.
Yeah, that's what actually he said that at that time, that he was more afraid of how people will accept him once he comes out. If I'm not saying he will, but if ever he does, though, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be the same if I ever have kids.
And
On a
yeah.
side note, guys, it's Ricky Reyes.
Ricky
Yeah,
Reyes,
Ricky
Mama
Reyes.
Ricky,
Yeah, Ricky
yeah,
Reyes.
yeah,
Reyes,
Mother Ricky.
Yeah.
Mother Ricky. Yeah, I didn't. I think I might have. I was reading about him a few months back, and I didn't realize how much he has spent. A huge part of his fortune was towards the street kids.
Yeah, no, it was made public one time in a show.
Yeah.
How much he helps the less fortunate to send them to school and feed them.
Yeah. And I don't have the statistics, but a lot of Filipinos into higher education.
And I think one of the things, this is just me, my opinion, why most Filipinos don't care, because we have more problems to
Absolutely.
worry about besides you being
That,
gay.
that's probably
No, I'm serious.
Yeah.
And I hope as I think we love the United States, how much of a blessing it was to us. I
Yeah.
hope we come to a realization that the reason we are divided about gays, not gays, straight, pansexual, Republican, Democrats, is because we still have our resources. We don't have to worry about the next
Yep.
meal. But once it comes to that, you wouldn't care any
You
less.
would not care. Back home, I honestly did not care about a lot of things. My first problem was, okay, where am I? Pay the rent, get my food.
I know. I know. It sounds. It doesn't sound very romantic, but when you boil it down to the very basic, well, it's because we have more things to worry about. And I hope that's what we impart. That there's bigger things in life than one's sexuality.
Yeah.
And I guess collectively, again, what makes us proud about the whole pride thing is the Philippines is so accepting of it, and you don't have to worry about it, really. I mean, whether you're against it or not, you have to stop and think, why is someone's sexuality be my problem? You know,
Yeah.
it shouldn't be.
Yeah.
As long as they treat you well,
Yeah.
Yep.
that's really the big point there, is
Yeah.
how you treat each other. I
And-
think it's not really your sexuality, or I could care less of what you are.
Yeah.
If you're a douche,
You're a douche.
you're a douche.
Yeah.
Douche.
It's not because you're gay. It's because you're a douche. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yep.
So, but we are honoring Pride Month. with this episode.
Yes, we
yeah.
are.
So
Um,
I hope you guys forgive us for snickering once. No, it's not. It's not meant to be.
Yeah, it's not. It's not
It's
meant
not
to be,
mocking anyone.
Yeah.
It's like that's how
The-
that's how lightly we think of it,
Yeah.
and lightly by way of, dude, we could not.
That's what goes in our minds.
That if you
Yeah.
need, if you ever need, like, if you're lost, we'd be the force to tell you. Four of us would collectively say, "Don't have
Yeah.
to worry about it, dude. We
Yeah.
got you."
Yeah.
And again, to our gay brothers and sisters,
Yeah. We support you.
We love you.
We love you.
We respect you.
Yep. And I know sometimes we, in our songs, we like make fun about it. It's not really making fun about it. It's,
Yeah.
actually, it's not even about it. It's not meant to be.
Hurtful. It's not meant to be hurtful.
It's
No,
yeah.
no,
well,
no,
that's
no,
one.
definitely
It's
not.
not meant to be hurtful, and it's not meant to take people lightly. I think the message of the song. Once we finish the whole thing, you'd see what we're talking about. But as a preface to it is that
It's
you
okay.
are accept. It's
Yeah.
okay.
It's
It's
okay.
cool, dude.
Yeah, actually, now that
Yeah.
I think about it, the song is kind of like that.
Yeah.
It's like the
Like-
ending. It was like, I don't care.
Like, who cares?
Yeah. You know, and plus, I mean, it's one of those, you know, it's like, who cares? Because you don't know that maybe I'm one too. Thank
Yeah.
you for opening it up so I can easily.
Open
Yeah.
up. Yeah. So, pretty much that's it. But the whole episode, I know we talked a lot about the random things and random stuff in this episode. But one thing we're just trying to make clear is that we are supportive and we love you, brothers and sisters.
And,
It doesn't matter if you're gay or not. That we accept you.
And speaking of trying to make this world a better place, or that we want to make this place better than how we find it before we pass,
Yeah, exactly.
because
Yep.
that's how we think of our mission here. I guess as goofy as we are, actually we are so excited about Saturday. I know we talked about this, but again, I mean, if there's going to be any addition to the 22 listeners or 22 subscribers,
No, we
that
have a lot of listeners, just not a lot of
Subscribers,
subscribers.
we want to extend our gratitude. It's overwhelming because we targeted 25 and we
Oh, so we're talking about the fundraiser now.
yeah, we
Okay, right,
shot
okay.
past that.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
were
yeah,
we were
we did.
aiming
We
for
definitely
25
did.
people. We're up to
26.
well, actually no. This is before I counted all of us, but technically, without counting any of us, because there's a couple more additions that are late. You know, saying, "Hey, we're gonna support you." We're actually about to 30 people.
The whole
Not-
head count is.
Yeah, not counting any of us yet.
What if I bring a headless friend? I mean,
That's number 2. You're really trying. It's not that funny. No, but we have
I'm high.
we are very happy with the support that we're getting. We are actually overwhelmed with happiness with the support we're
Yeah.
getting. I didn't know that we were actually get. I told them I'm gonna be happy if we get to 20, and look at us right now. We're up to 30.
And there are
And maybe
like a couple
more.
people that are trying to sign up. Actually, I mean, we're not trying to sound self-important, but it's actually it's the other way around. We are humbled and overwhelmed with your support. I mean, there's a lot
Yeah.
of kind people. I mean, the whole stupid division in this country is there's more good than evil if you
Yeah.
think about it.
Yeah, there is, and
And there again, the inverse of life, which is the less you have of it, the more important it becomes. And the same thing applies to our sponsors. That's why we value Mr. Troy Ball,
Troy Ball,
Wondering Coffee.
Yeah, Wondering Coffee. Yes.
Wandering dog.
Wondering Dog, Wondering Dog, where to get the next coffee bean cup. Wondering Dog, as in the K9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been a big actually supporter.
Very, very big help.
Um,
yeah.
Yeah, and a few others that have expressed their
No, we do have a couple of
sponsors.
not sponsors, but people who committed that because we had a minimum of $25 because
Yeah.
we have a goal. They actually gave more than that.
$26.
No, some gave 50, some gave. Well,
I
you-
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yep.
So not everybody just gave 25. They gave more than what we are asking for, which we're
Yeah.
really grateful. And at work, actually, they're just handing me money sometimes, and they're like, "You're still taking money for your thing, right?" I was
That's
like,
nice.
"My fundraiser?" Yeah. And I didn't even expect this. Like one earlier, he just handed me money. "You're still doing that thing, right?" "Yeah." I said, "Are you coming?" "No, I just want to give
Are
money."
you sure it's for the fundraiser?
It
Or-
is for the
I
fundraiser.
just saw your new compound bow.
But we are going to be transparent about this. So whatever money we make, we
That's
will
why we're
announce it,
serving
yeah.
food naked.
So, but we are excited. We are actually I am personally very excited because my family will be here too from Texas. So,
Yeah.
and they're very excited to see me, in action.
First
in,
time.
in action.
In
Well, it is
No,
not-
because they have never joined any of my
activity.
activities. So,
It's just the first.
Shenanigans.
It's just the first time they'd see you as a good person.
I hate you.
it is kind of sad that we can only accommodate so much because we our location can only
Yeah,
accommodate.
'cause are you saying it's Dino's fault for having a small house?
Dino, you have a very
No,
small
yeah,
house now.
My patio can only take
But
about.
You know what? I just
20,
thought
25.
about Jerry's house is
It's bigger than my house.
so why?
Next time.
Next time.
Plan it,
next
plan
time.
it, yeah.
Next
Next,
time.
when we aim for a bigger goal.
Yeah.
50
Oh.
people.
Or who knows? We could start our restaurant and dedicate one day of a year to do
Yeah,
to
to
do
do
food
good.
there.
Yeah.
Well,
That's actually a
bigger
great
location.
idea.
But yeah, again, thank you so much. It started out as a what if, and now we're doing this, and I'm very excited for the kids back home.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope the slideshow gets the message across that we take so many things for granted, and this is gonna be a good thing. And I mean, this is not about us. I mean, we're not trying to pat ourselves in the back.
No,
I mean,
we are
it's
trying
not-
to be the voice for the kids.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just
on how
again one good thing
overwhelmingly-
as we were trying to make it sound as humble as we can ever be, is because we're not trying to change their lives. It's just one good day, man.
And you
one
know,
good day.
actually, I was thinking about that today. Our aim was just one good day, but with the money that you guys gave, it's more than one day.
Yeah, we did the math. I mean, I told the rest of the guys because I actually coordinate with people back
Yeah.
home, and it's so overwhelming that the first amount that we targeted was gonna buy, how many did I say? 400 meals.
400
Yeah.
meals, yeah.
400 box meals for
Yeah.
obviously 400 kids.
But we went over that amount, so it's gonna be more than a couple of
About
days.
403 kids. No.
and their aunt or
But
And
yeah.
then who knows? Maybe next time we're gonna do. Okay, before we forget, if you have any charity of
Yeah.
your own endeavor,
Yeah.
please let us
Let
know.
us know,
and
'cause
then
we- yep.
the Choi
Yep.
boys would be there.
Yeah, we will
I
support
mean,
you
in
whichever way we can.
whatever capacity we can.
Yeah.
You helped us to help people. We're gonna help people to help people, and that's pretty
Yeah.
much what the goal is. And
Passing it forward.
again, on behalf of the Choila Club. Salamat.
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 Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat.
And so, in behalf of
Thank you very
the
much.
Two Toys Food Adventure, Cuisina Chronicles,
And the
Choila
Choila
Club,
That's our
Club.
umbrella, yeah.
Yep.
yeah,
Like and subscribe.
Like and
Yeah.
subscribe.
We all thank you.
We don't want to be famous. We just want to do good.
Yep.
Just yeah.
22 subscribers.
Let's
Thank
make
you.
it 23.
Yeah, let's make it 23 by next week.
Yep.
Hit like and
See
subscribe.
how much our goal is? Just one.
Just one.
No,
subscriber.
yeah, if you that's how little we think of ourselves. But yeah.
and also if you have any comments about our topic
Yeah,
today,
yeah.
Yeah.
please give us. If you didn't like an episode, what you have
Yeah,
any
give us
opinions
your
about it?
opinion.
We would-
Feedbacks
we'd like to hear.
and Oh yeah, and we're raffling things on the event, right?
Yeah, we are.
Yes.
So it's
yes.
gonna be a good
Couple
time.
things,
It's
yeah.
gonna be a good time.
We'll have a good time.
We're raffling off Jerry's motorcycle. And I think one of the next contests we should have is what does Jerry don't have in his house?
Yeah.
It's not. It's
we
always.
should, we should. Yeah, we should do that.
But anyway, we should wrap this up. But thank you for listening. Going back to the main topic, we are talking about
Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride
Happy
Month.
Pride Month.
We love you, gays. I was gonna say we love you guys.
Gay, straight.
Yep. We love all you.
Nice people.
Nice. As long as you're nice people, we love you. Doesn't matter what your gender is. We don't care. We just love you. That's what it is.
Not just your gender.
I mean, not. Yeah. Sorry, my Filipino is coming out. You know.
It's his third language.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm so sorry.
His first language is the language of love.
Yep.
Yeah. Love. But we thank you for everything.
Happy
Thanks for
Pride
listening.
Month.
Yep.
Happy Pride Month.
And thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month.
Be loud.
Be
Be
proud.
proud. Sa dami ng bakla, magugulat ka. Di ko akalain, bakla ka rin pala. Pero ito ang sikreto ko. Pare, bakla rin ako. Kung bakla ka, bakla rin ako. Bakla si kuya, bakla si ate, bakla ang pinsan mo, bakla ang tiyo mo. Kaya kung bakla ka, bakla rin ako. Bakla rin ako.